What's up, y'all? Today we're going to do more work on the studio. I want it to sound flat. Stay tuned. All right, so the next step in updating the studio is that I want it to sound as flat as possible. That means on the EQ curve, I want it to be as flat as possible so that what I hear is what is actually presented or what was intended by whoever designed the songs. And then when I go out, whatever I do sounds right? So if you haven't seen the first video, definitely go back, look at the first video, 2020 home studio. I rearranged it, I changed some things around, and now I need to do this to make sure I'm hearing correctly. So this is gonna be a tutorial / update video, but I watched this other guy do this, and I'll definitely leave a link down in the description for him, and I'm gonna explain to you how to do this. We'll essentially be using a microphone and analyzing what that microphone hears. So I have right there a Blue Yeti, and for this example, it is in omnidirectional mode. So if you're gonna do this yourself, you'll definitely need two things. One, of course, is a microphone, and two is this plugin. It is called Behringer Span. Now, there are instructions that come with it. It's a free plugin, but I'm gonna show you exactly why we need it a little bit later. All right, so I'm here in Logic, and the process will be different for other DAWs, but the principles still apply. This is how you get everything set up. This is a new Logic project. I'm gonna start by adding an audio track. All right, and the first thing I'm gonna do, this track really just has one purpose, and it's to make the output surround sound. So I'm gonna come here to output and select surround. Let me make this bigger so you can see it better. And you'll see immediately this changes. You can't really see it, but this has 5 different little things in it. It's definitely thicker than this. Now the input is gonna be 0 or nothing. And then I'm going to drag in this pink noise file, if I can click it right. All right, well, we have the pink noise here. I'm going to make sure that is on output 1 and 2, which it already is, which is the stereo output. And then I'm going to add an actual track for the mic. This mic is stereo, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna make sure that it's set to 3 and 4. So, when I click this, you should hear it because I'm talking. Yes, well, you won't hear it because for the purposes of this video, you only hear tracks 1 and 2. And since this is out to 3 and 4, you won't hear it. But here's why we did that. Let me go over here and we're going to hit the master. And in the master, I'm going to add the plugin that we talked about earlier called Behringer Span. All right, so we did all of that setup just so that we could see both the spectrum for the pink noise and the mic separately. Now, we do gotta get it set up, so I'm gonna go here to routing. All right, so C, D, E, and F are the channels that we need. I'm gonna unassign these for now, which will fix this. And then the way that this plugin works is by groups. So right now, everything is green. If I play the pink noise, it'll be green because they're all in this group called multi. I'm gonna switch E and F to group 2. All right, so now they disappear, right? And then what I'm gonna do over here is switch this to group 2. All right, so now this is on group 2, all is good in the world. This is orange, which is very important. And then the main stuff is green. Now I'm gonna play it just so you can see them side by side. All right, so you begin to see the power of this plugin. It allows you to see both at the same time, which allows you to make changes. Pink noise, just to throw in there as well, is a signal that is mainly the same over the spectrum. It's not random. It's in a certain kind of loop that makes it equal amplitude for all frequencies, or very, very, very close. All right, so let me set up my X32 here. Because my plan is to get the EQ set up correctly on the X32 so that it makes the speakers have the right pits and valleys where I need to put them so that everything I hear in the room is balanced. All right, so I have my speakers on matrices right now, and I'm gonna use FX5, put on matrix 1, FX2, put on matrix 2, enable them, and then I want the stereo true EQ. All right, cool. So here's what I'm gonna be changing, and I'm just gonna get started, guys. I have no idea what the mic is gonna sound like, but I'm gonna try to talk through the noise a little bit. Yeah, we'll see, because talking is actually gonna affect the spectrum that we'll see, so we'll go from there. And I'm back. So essentially I had to put a time lapse through that whole thing because the sound was just horrible. So I did that. I'll put up a before and an after so you can see it. I think it sounds amazing. It's wonderful. Like, I can hear songs sound more live now. I did get those speakers that I was talking about in the back. You can see them, the ones that go by the piano. So I'm definitely gonna have to do this again for those speakers, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it's gonna sound amazing. So if you like this video, definitely leave it a like. Definitely comment if you have any questions. I'll make sure to get to them. Subscribe so you see when I do more videos, and I appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one. Get down.